The Santokiai is one of the most well-known alien combat ships in Star Citizen. From its incredible speed to its unique chassis, this is certainly a ship that many players in Star Citizen want in their hangar. However, is it actually effective in a combat situation? I'm Crafty Camel, and in this video, I'm reviewing the Santokiai in Star Citizen. The video will be split into 3 parts, with the first being a ship tour and flight assessment, the second being on how it fares at combat, with the final part being my verdict on the ship. This part will not take very long at all, as there's actually no indoor area to walk around in. Entrance to the cockpit is located at the side of the glass canopy located at the front of the ship. I opened the glass canopy before I got in the ship so you could see the animation.
Systems activating. Systems on.
Here you can see the 4 wings of the ship that have been folded in while it's landed. It's certainly worth mentioning one of the main features of the ship, and that is this landing gear animation, where the wings fold outwards and you can see the whole ship. Here it is from multiple different angles, in case you want to see that.
Landing gear down. Landing gear up.
Now, not only does this ship look really good, but it's also really quick, with speeds up to 493 meters per second in SCM mode and up to 1161 meters per second in nav mode. I only show you nav mode here because, well, we're in space. Space is cool. One feature that I particularly like about the ship is that the engines keep revolving around. I just find that really cool, actually. You can see it from the cockpit if you look to the left and right, because the visibility in the cockpit is really good because it's all glass. It's really helpful in combat. And speaking of combat, this ship performs pretty well in combat. This ship is described as a medium fighter, so the armament aboard the ship reflects it. The ship is armed with 4 size 3 Yang 2 laser repeaters alongside 8 size 2 missiles. Putting all of this together, you are left with a ship that packs quite a significant punch. It is also worth noting that the ship only has 1 size 2 shield, so once an enemy gets through that shield, the ship can be destroyed very easily. The health of the ship is really quite low for a medium fighter. Also, the large wings protruding from the ship tend to fall off really easily after the shields go down. They get shot off quite a lot, but because the engines are attached to them, it makes flying it really hard, especially because it's fast as well. It impacts maneuverability quite a lot.
Contact.
Now, this ship can easily take out some of the lower risk bounties, so we're talking very low risk, medium risk at a push. However, if you're against like high risk targets, very high risk targets, I would really recommend getting support from other ships or just flying a different ship because the shields are rubbish. Let's be honest, they're rubbish. They'll just get knocked out really quickly, and then you'll just blow up. It isn't great in combat. It is worth mentioning, as you can see here, actually, that the Yang 2 repeaters can pierce shields quite easily. They get through them quite well. That's probably because there's 4 size 3 guns, which, I mean, that's quite uncommon, actually, in ships. Usually you get, like, 4 size 2s or something, or 2 size 4s. The bounty that I'm fighting here is a low-risk target, so you can see what that's like. This ship is definitely one of the most unique and iconic ships in the game. The animation on the ship's landing gear and the weapons, they're great. However, there are several reasons why I would not choose this ship when fighting. Firstly, it's really weak in terms of health, as I said, and that the shields are quite weak. Your only option would really be to retreat, but that's made difficult when the engines fall off. This ship is also really expensive. It can be bought for 9 million Alpha UEC, and I think you're paying more for the look of the ship rather than its fighting power. Anyway, that's all for this video. If you liked content like this, you can like, subscribe for more of it, and let me know down in the comments any opinions on this ship or any ships you want me to do next. Thanks for watching.